What it do? What it do, my love? This your girl, 5 Star Key. And this is internal wealth, where true wealth does not lie within your pocket, but it lies within your mind and in your soul. And in the land where king or queen, hold on, in the land where the person has a different perspective, they are king or queen, especially over here on internal wealth. Okay. Always remember, beautiful day begins with a beautiful mindset. And thanks to my viewers, watchers for the engagement or the future engagement, whatever. But anyway, so I want to talk about fame, clout, right? I like literally fame and clout. People will literally lose everything they work hard for just for fame or clout. Like everybody that they loved and things like that, they were really get rid of them. You get what I'm saying? Get rid of the people that they love and fill their life with all these false people, false lies, and all this and that, right? Now, when it does come down to like family, even though yeah, family is toxic, family is family's family, you know what I'm saying, when it comes down to it. But the thing is, when it comes down to family, my love, it's like that's supposed to be something sacred, you know what I'm saying, that's supposed to be something that you hold near and dear to your heart and that you protect. You get what I'm saying? You don't never want to sit up here and oh, just because somebody said you can get a record deal or somebody said they can give you all this amount of money, you got to kill your family off. You know what I'm saying? Or you gotta leave your kids behind and things like that. No, that's devilish. You get what I'm saying? When somebody tell you your kids can't come with you, where you going? You get what I'm saying? That's devilish as fuck. And then like I literally witness people do that shit. People literally just for fame will literally get their whole family killed. Open the back door, run through the back door. You know what I'm saying? And just so the girl and the man that can run off, you know what I'm saying? They can run off and they can live happily ever fake after. You get what I'm saying? Because in the end, you know, the woman is she's gonna fold first. You get what I'm saying? Maybe before the man would. You get what I'm saying? But because it's too much, like I'm telling, especially people that are sensitive and they got nice and the ones, especially the ones that don't say shit, who you know they know a lot of motherfucking, especially when it comes down to tragedy. You get what I'm saying? The tragedy that didn't happen in their life and all this and that. You get what I'm saying? Them type of motherfuckers, like, you know, I understand, you know, where God is saying, you know, the meek will inherit the earth. But the silence, that is like, that's not the meek inheriting the earth. You get what I'm saying? That's something totally different. You get what I'm saying? But anyway, so when it does come down to fame and clout and all this and that, right? Just think about a crackhead. What does a crackhead do for crack, especially when they don't have no money? You know what I'm saying? That means they'll do whatever. They'll perform. You get what I'm saying? They'll perform for you. They'll sing for you. I'm talking about they will do anything they can do to get your attention. So you can either give their money, you give your money to them so they go buy them a piece of crack. You know what I'm saying? And then come turn around and do the same shit over. Fame is the same thing. And then when I think about the Bible too, that verse that says, what's so profit? Hold on, it says something about what does a man gain? Hold on, fuck, I forgot what it said, but lose his soul but gain the world type shit. I forgot the verse. Bible verse. Oh, that's Matthew 16 and 26. Okay, it says, for what will it profit a man if he gains the whole world and forfeits his soul? Or what shall a man give in return for his soul? Okay. So, anyway, when I think about that, right? And when you think about clout, the internet fame and all this and that, the people who don't recognize God and they won't put, you know what I'm saying? They won't tell you about God because the thing is, as long as you worried about sex and who the sexiest bitch this, the sexiest bitch that, fat ass this and fat ass that. You get what I'm saying? If that's all you worried about, then guess what? Do you not know you're losing your soul? As the days go on, you're losing your soul. You're losing it. You're losing it. You get what I'm saying? When it comes down to God. That's why when it does come down to God, sometimes when we talk about stuff like this, sometimes it's like a slap in the face. It'll like bring you to a realization. You get what I'm saying? As to like what you need to be doing in life or what's your real purpose. You get what I'm saying? And who you really need to be loving on and spending your time with. Because sometimes these hoes, they don't do nothing but keep your ass in the motherfucking clinic. You know what I'm saying? Whether you're getting a bitch pregnant or whether a bitch giving you an STD. You know what I'm saying? So all these hoes gonna do is keep a nigga in the clinic. You get what I'm saying? That's why you know what they say, that outside dick keep them hoes sick. You get what I'm saying? That's why I don't believe in hoes. That's why I don't believe in all that fucking, the stripping, all the sex and all that. Like I'm not big on sex at all. Only with my love. You get what I'm saying? But anyway, like I said, remember that, especially when it comes down to them hoes. Remember that outside dick keep them hoes sick now. But anyway, okay, so just say, somebody's on this platform, you get what I'm saying, and they got all this clout and everybody is rooting for them. You get what I'm saying? But the thing is, if they don't have God with them, they lost their soul. They gained the world, but lost their soul. So they're literally a soulless being walking around here. You get what I'm saying? Because honestly, it was another verse in the Bible that I saw, and it said like the masters, right? I forgot what I was in. It probably was Ephesians or something, but it was talking about the masters. Like it's the masters. You unto your servants, you get what I'm saying? Like masters unto your servants. You tell your servants da 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 da. They need to do this da da da. But at the same time though, you are a master and you have a master too. You get what I'm saying? So it ain't like oh yeah, God gave me the word. I'm gonna come here and shit on y'all and tell y'all this da 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 and forget about God. No, you get what I'm saying? Like that is, God has to be the foundation of everything. Because I'm telling you, sometimes without God as a foundation, my love, everything will fall because people will literally throw the Bible at you and say this and say that. And if you don't know, if you don't have no relationship with God or no connection with God, my love, you'll let a motherfucker just throw the Bible at you and then you'll feel so bad. You'll feel like you have to go to church. You're obligated to this. You're obligated to that. Stipulations, this, restrictions, that. You get what I'm saying? You'll literally feel like that if you don't know the Bible for yourself. You get what I'm saying? So when it does come down to like gaining the world and stuff like that, like I promise you, when I tell you, that's why I thank God. You get what I'm saying? That's why I thank God. Even when it does come down to church or whatever, I like going to church. Even the Zoom, they had a Zoom meeting for church today. I actually like that. You know what I'm saying? I literally liked that better than damn going in the motherfucker. You get what I'm saying? I'm not gonna lie, I liked that shit way, way, way better than going into church. And I don't even know the reason why though. You get what I'm saying? I don't know the reason why I liked it more, but I guess it was my first experience doing Zoom meetings. You get what I'm saying? But I liked it. But anywho, long story short, like I said, when it does come down to God, you always gotta sit up here and recognize God because I feel like I guess the reason why I kind of like to doing Zoom at home is because I feel like when I'm at home, I feel more at peaceful. I feel like, the presence of God is here, and that's how I feel. You get what I'm saying? So so when it does come down to me being at home and stuff like that, like I'm more comfortable with doing things at home. But anyway, long story short, like I said, what shall a man profit if he gain the whole world but lose his soul? That means a man will fall into sin as far as sex. He'll forget about gods and the covenants and all this and that. He'll forget about it because it's just like sex, money, materialism. You get what I'm saying? Those type of things. Even pastors fall victim to that. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not gonna lie. Some pastors fall victim to what shall a man profit if he gain the world but lose his soul? Because they start thinking about sex, and so they start thinking that they are God instead of they are under God. You get what I'm saying? Because me, I know I will always be under God. Like I'm not even trying to overstep those boundaries. You get what I'm saying? Because I don't even fucking want to. You get what I'm saying? So anyway, but yeah, gain the world and lose your soul. That got to be the most shittiest thing ever. Because and that's another reason why how like some of those celebrities that people love so much. You get what I'm saying? It's just like, okay, like what did you gain? You get what I'm saying? Yes, you're rich and you're famous. Yes. But what else did you gain? You lost your soul. You're soulless. You're leading the youth. You're leading people that look up to you and admire you. You're leading them wrong. You get what I'm saying? So how would that make you feel, especially when it's time for God to judge you and and ask, well, my love, what were you doing? Did you all those people that you ran across in life, or all the people that you met in life, or all the people that you accumulated that knows you in life, do they know that you have a real relationship with me? Do they really know that you really care for me? Do they really know that you would lose things because you love God? Is that what you're showing your people that support you? Is that what you're showing them? Is that what you're telling them? Because I'm gonna tell you this right now. I don't know no celebrity that people look up to, my love. I don't know not now one of them that sit up here and talk about how they love God, and that's the main source of them. You get what I'm saying? I never heard nobody say it. I heard celebrities mention God, and I've literally saw celebrities get blacklisted and blackballed because they love God. So now what needs to be created, instead of they have a demonic industry, they need to have a godly one. You get what I'm saying? They need to have a godly energy industry where everybody who loves God, you know what I'm saying, no matter what you be doing, is but sex and stuff, sex, the drug dealing and all that weird shit, the kid shit, that's gotta go. If you want to be in the music industry, you can go be over there on the demonic side. You get what I'm saying? But on this side here, on this side of the industry, my love, we are talking about healing. We're talking about hope. We're talking about prosperity. We're talking about getting out of the projects, getting out of that mental mindset. You get what I'm saying? That's what we're talking about. Like that other side over there with the rappers and all that, the hoes and the diseases and stuff, because that's what's literally over there. And a lot of people literally don't recognize that. It's literally, you love, yeah, he's your favorite rapper, but you never know if he's sick or not. That's your favorite rapper or singer. You don't know if they're sick or not. You get what I'm saying? And I kind of feel like on the singer side, even though they're part of the industry too, now I can kind of tell the certain singers that don't indulge in that negativity or that trashiness, of the industry. But in reality, you never know who's into what. You get what I'm saying? So so that's why when it does come down to the demonic side, period, I wouldn't even sing for the demonic side. I wouldn't rap for the demonic side. I wouldn't even step foot over there. You get what I'm saying? Because it's just too much. You know what I'm saying? Like too much when it comes down to like the falseness and the lies and everything. It's just too much, especially when people are trying to, well, I don't know what people are trying to do, but especially me, growing up in certain areas, certain mindsets, and you see certain things and you think the certain things that you see is normal. You get what I'm saying? And that's the bad part. You know what I'm saying? That's literally the bad part about not having God in your life, or not having, you know, a mother or a father. Like, even though my mom and my dad, they go to church and they love God, but as far as like them like really putting this on us, how they should have been, it's just like, some that's why some people steer away from it. You know what I'm saying? Because I really feel like, oh, my mom or my dad, they should have been more. I ain't gonna say they should have been more or whatever, but they did everything that they could do at the time, especially when it comes down to the knowledge that they know. You get what I'm saying? And that's why I don't never knock anybody, especially when it comes down to some shit that you don't know. You know what I'm saying? Even the Bible will tell you that. Yeah, you'll get punished, but it won't be a severe punishment. You get what I'm saying? It won't be a severe punishment because you didn't know. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you did know, and you still went along with it, okay, then yeah, severe punishment. But if you didn't know and you fixed the situation, you get what I'm saying? If you fix the situation and you didn't let situations linger for years and years and years, you get what I'm saying? Because literally, if you let a situation linger for years and years, it's like, you get what I'm saying? It's like, or whatever. You just don't want to come to the realization or whatever the case is. You get what I'm saying? But like, if you like, what did I? Okay, so I made a mistake like not too long ago. You get what I'm saying? And I told a motherfucker that I was wrong. You get what I'm saying? I said I was wrong. You get what I'm saying? And that's just it. I didn't say shit else after that. That was it. I don't care about him responding or nothing like that. I literally don't give a fuck if he responds or not. But all I know is I had to get that shit off my chest. You get what I'm saying? I had to get that shit off my goddamn chest. That nigga, I was wrong, goddamn it. But shit, have a good day. You know what I'm saying? I just let it be known, and hey, so therefore I don't give a fuck if he saw the message or not. All I know is what I did on my end. You get what I'm saying? As far as I said, hey, I was totally wrong. You get what I'm saying? I'm talking about totally wrong. That was my bad. I literally was moving too fast. You get what I'm saying? I was literally moving too fast, or I wasn't in the right headspace that day. You get what I'm saying? So anyway, my love, like I said, I just can't, like, when it come down to like me having heaviness on me, like I can't do it. Like I cannot have heaviness on me no matter what it is. It could be a thought or anything. Like me, I have a say it. You know what I'm saying? If it's a thought, I have a say it. I have to get it off my chest. If not, I'm gonna be thinking about it. You know what I'm saying? That's why certain conversations I literally don't like to have. Certain people I don't like to be around. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, like it's just whoo with me. You get what I'm saying? I literally don't like to be around certain people. Conversations, it's all that is negative and it'll affect me in a negative way. You get what I'm saying? And like other people that are sensitive like that, because some people are spiritually sensitive and some are not. You get what I'm saying? Like some can literally be in the mix of all this old chaos and bullshit and they loving it. Me, I'll be in the middle of it. I'm watching it, bitch. I'm scared. I'm crying. You know what I'm saying? All that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just like, I hate to see destruction. You get what I'm saying? But um, my love, I am about to get off here. But remember that though. Remember what I said about Matthew 16 and 26. For what will it profit a man if he gains the whole world but forfeits his soul? Like I said, that's just us on these platforms too. We still got to recognize God on these platforms because literally we're drawing souls in. You get what I'm saying? We're literally drawing souls in, my love. So with that being said, we still have to recognize God. We still have to understand that we are under God. You know what I'm saying? God created this world. We the fuck didn't. I don't give a fuck if we was with him spiritually or not. You get what I'm saying? You know, he created this world and he deserves that credit. You know what I'm saying? Like he deserves the credit. And especially if, somebody died for your sins. And come on now, somebody died for you, my love. Like that's some love. You understand what I'm saying? Like that's some real love. Shit. So with that being said, it's just like, it's just like what, you know, like respect God, love God, because no man is gonna die for no woman, especially like I mean, I don't know. Men do what they want to do, especially for hoes or whatever. But God died. Jesus died for us. You know what I'm saying? So we can really be sin free around this motherfucker. And really that's another thing too that I want to say, because Jesus died on the cross for our sins. So the only thing from biblically speaking and from how I look at life now, the only thing we have to do when we move around this bitch is sin less. You get what I'm saying? We don't necessarily have to be like, oh, I'm not Jesus died. You know what I'm saying? Like motherfuckers say, you a sinner, no, I'm not no sinner. Jesus died for that already. You get what I'm saying? He died for that. So with that being said, I'm not a sinner. If anything, I want to help you look at things from a different perspective. You get what I'm saying? Like we can sin less, but don't label me as no sinner, because that's literally you putting a label on me. And I don't like titles like that for real. So with that being said, don't label me as no sinner, because that's not what I am. You get what I'm saying? So anyway, and like I said, a lot of people get that part like twisted all the time when a preacher be like, "Oh, you sin, da 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 da," all this and that. But no, if Jesus died on the cross for my sins and everybody else's, I can live my life how I want to. You get what I'm saying? But I'm still gonna recognize God though. I'm still gonna pray. You know what I'm saying? I'm still gonna be humble and all this and that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna be cocky with it. Oh God, you ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, I ain't finna say that. I'm not gonna say that or do that. You know what I'm saying? Because that's, I feel like God is the shit. You know what I'm saying? Honestly. Um, but anyway, my love, I am finna get the fuck off. I'm finna get the fuck up off of here, and I'm finna go because I gotta go fix me something to eat. I gotta go fix me something to eat. I'm on some salmon and something else. Like I've been on this salmon meat lately. I've been on this salmon meat, salmon fish. You know what I'm saying? Lately. So anyway, I'm finna go get me some more of that salmon fish. So anyway, see you later, my love.